Everybody, Gary Thorne, John Krug, and Steve Phillips. It's Saturday night baseball on 2K Sports. Always the threat, Derek Jeter. He's in the lineup today for our ball game. New York, crisp air, fastballs, fly balls, and of course, Yankee Stadium. Now the Yankees starting pitcher. So, Steve, what does he hope he has in store for these San Diego hitters?
Well, pretty even matchup right here. A lineup that does struggle, but a pitcher that struggles at times as well. And the fact that he's a left-hander on the mound may give him a little bit of an advantage with the movement on his pitches, but I think he's going to need run support to have success to win a ball game.
Here's the offense for Bud Black.
A lot of speed in this lineup, which could challenge the pitcher and the catcher to hold runners, but also challenge the defense to rush their throws.
And Veras is batting. He prepares to lead off this game. He delivers. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Now, if I'm batting right here, I know the pitcher's tendencies. In the scouting report, I'm looking for a fastball in the 0-1 count.
Hit on the ground, up the middle. Jeter. And that'll be the game's first out. We're underway. Here's a look at how the Yankees will match up defensively. John, scouting anyone here?
Well, the unquestioned leader of this ball club, Derek Jeter, he's the guy you got to look at. Look, he's aged. Yes, he's lost some range, but what he makes up with his lack of range, he now makes up with intelligence. Knowing his pitchers and knowing their hitters, he positions himself spectacularly in the game. That's why you rarely see him out of position.
Cut fastball, swung on and missed, 0-1. Missed badly with a fastball there, 1-1.
Well, the road, a very tough place for the Padres last year. They got swept 5 different series, and they at one point lost 10 road games in a row.
Good spot for the changeup that time, 1-2. Padres, of course, play in a huge ballpark, Petco Park at home. A team that has to be designed for a big park like that. Maybe, John, that's the reason they don't play so well in smaller ballparks away on the line. Right at the second baseman. In time for the out. Gwynn at the plate. And Wells has him 0-1 with that called strike.
He looked like he was looking for a pitch out over the plate. That fastball down and in locked him up a little bit.
The pitch. Line drive fouled off towards first. Cut fastball, swung on and missed. Side retired. No hits, nobody left on, and a good defensive half inning. And the Yankees getting ready to start this one off. Our starting pitcher for San Diego. Here's a look. So, Steve, what's he going to be conscious of as he looks at this Yankees lineup?
Well, pitching's the key to win any ball game, and with their quality right-hander on the mound today, that's going to be a key as well against this outstanding lineup. He's going to have to execute his pitches to get the outs.
Took something off, but it's low, 1-1.
Well, a lot of guys would swing at that pitch right there, that changeup down in the strike zone, but the hitter luckily stayed off that one.
Swing and a miss on that fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, climbing the ladder on him right there, he just throws that fastball right by him up in the zone.
Line drive. That's foul towards first. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out. One away.
Well, he climbs the ladder on him, Gary, and he just didn't have enough bat speed to catch up to that pitch.
Here's the lineup for the Yankees. Any of these bats stand out, John?
Well, the newest member of the 3,000 hit club, Derek Jeter. Look, he's not what he used to be. He's still going to hit for a high average. He's not going to hit the ball of the ballpark as consistently as he has when he was a younger player. But there's one thing that doesn't leave Derek Jeter. That's that clutch gene. He's got it.
Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. Hitting .324 lifetime against the Padres. Here's the pitch. Strike two. No balls. 2 strikes. Jeter will be edging up on that plate a little.
When you can mix speeds and hit your spots, this is what you get. Nice pitch.
And Derek Jeter comes up empty with that swing. Strike 3. He's down.
That's about as straight as a string right there at 84 miles per hour.
He takes a cut on this pitch down and in the zone, but just unable to pick it up.
You like his aggression on that?
Well, Skipper can't be too mad as long as he's out there trying to make something happen.
And O'Neill's in the box. Swings and misses at the fastball. 0-1. Back up the middle. Oh, mercy. Boy, that did not miss him by much, but he got out of the way. And he's out at first. What an out. No runs, no hits. Nobody crossed the plate in this half inning, and nobody left on base. Nothing doing for either side offensively here in New York. Third baseman up. He's going to get us started. Second inning. Swung on and fouled away. Here's the 0-1 up the middle, and it's in there. San Diego's first hit of the game.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
Vaughn into the batter's box. Wells too far outside. That's a ball.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
Here's the pitch. And he pops it up. Foul territory behind third. Catch is made.
Well, this one, he skies this one way up in the air, but you know what? It doesn't matter how high you hit him. You have to hit him far. He didn't hit it very far. Easy out for the third baseman.
In there, their first baseman. One out. Runner on at first. Swinging from the heels, and he missed it. 0-1.
Well, that's an awfully big hack for such a slow off-speed pitch. Came up empty.
Good cut fastball that time. He's in control with the count at 0-2. Change up that time. Swings and misses. That'll be strike 3 and 2 down.
Well, this is where you want to go with 2 strikes on the hitter. You want to go down out of the zone. He swings through it, couldn't make contact with that one.
It's going to be Hernandez. Wells too far outside. That's a ball. One 0 pitch is a cutter, swung on and missed. 1-1.
For some reason on the 1-1 count, he really likes to be aggressive. I'd have to try to work off the corners a little bit and see if I can't get it off the center of his bat.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 1-2.
Well, for a ball that had that type of movement on it, that slider had surprising velocity, and the hitter just couldn't catch up. He swung late.
The pitch. Cut fastball. Swung on and missed. Side retired. No runs at a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. So the shutout's still underway here at Yankee Stadium. And Williams in the box. He'll start the home half of the second. Here's the delivery. Lined up the middle. That falls in. First hit of the ball game for this club.
Well, that's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning. No outs. Big things could happen now.
And we're going to see Martinez here. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1.
Now's the time he goes to the slider. This guy struggles in this situation. It's a good pitch for him.
And he swings and hits this one foul. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2.
Well, that pitch just took off right there and exploded out of the pitcher's hand. Kept it just a little bit inside, though. Tough pitch to hit. Good job by the hitter to lay off.
Williams trying to steal. Swing and a miss on the slider. 1 out. And he throws it wide.
The throw too late right there. He's able to steal second base sliding into the bag.
That's something he's going to try again if he can get that kind of a jump.
You know, during the replay, he didn't have that much of a leadoff either.
Strawberry settling in. 1 out with a runner at third. The pitch. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Well, that's a huge swing right there. He was looking for a fastball, but just couldn't quite catch up to it. Great pitch.
Here's the pitch. Here's a slider that misses. 1-1. Sharp bite to that slider. 1-2. One-two pitch coming. Won't offer at the change, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Second out in the inning.
Well, early on, you're looking for a chance to get your team on the board, and he couldn't get it done right there. Runner on third base, strikes out on 5 pitches.
And what really matters here early in the ball game is a scoring opportunity they do not convert on.
Yeah, and you have a runner on third base, less than 2 outs. All you have to do is put the ball in play. It really shouldn't be that hard, but it seemed very difficult right there in that at-bat.
Curtis gets a shot here. Line shot into center field. That's in there. Should score the runner.
Well, this is exactly how you plan a game. You make sure you get that offense going to get that run on the board.
Posada at the plate. This offense is taking some pressure off the pitching at this point, Steve. He delivers. First pitch, fastball, 0-1. Hitting just 172 lifetime against San Diego.
And it just seems like there's always that one team that you struggle against, and this happens to be the team for him.
And with 2 strikes on him now, Posada needs to protect.
Well, outstanding late sinking movement on this splitter as it approaches the hitter. You have to take that pitch.
Fastball is a waste pitch that time, 1-2. The 1-2 on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing though. And it goes foul. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side's retired. A strike here in the second, getting a run across. The Yankees are in front, 1-0. We'll get a look at that leadoff hitter due up here in the inning. Gomez at the plate. Swing and a miss on the cutter. 0-1. Wells with the pitch. 0-1 pitch is a change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. And Gomez will watch that up high. Wells winds up for the 1-2 pitch. Good cutter. Swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, K-Cam registers this at 86 miles per hour with some pretty good break. You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact. But when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not.
It's going to be Sweeney. And Wells can't get him to swing at that one. It's low for a ball.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there. That's one of those pitches you throw it out there and you hope the hitter chases it. He laid off, though. Now it's a battle.
And Sweeney watches that one outside. The 2-0. Grounder, Martinez. And it's picked up. And he steps on first. That's the second out.
Now first baseman showing good hands and good feet, making the play there and taking it easily himself.
And Veras is batting. Grounded out last time. And he starts him out. Cut fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he throws his cut fastball hard, and it has that good movement. He still gets that up in the zone, was able to blow it by him at the letters.
Ball. And Wells can't get him to swing at that one. It's low for a ball. One 1-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for a strike. 1-2.
Above and beyond the call of duty. That's what Wells has done today. What a great outing.
Now, so much has been working for this man on the mound today. Effective using the pitches that are outside the strike zone. He has been fooling hitters.
Well, he's really locked in right now. Got the hitters off balance, forcing the hitters to swing at pitches outside of the zone, expanding that strike zone.
Unpredictability. That's the toughest thing on any hitter. When you can't guess with the pitcher and you can't guess location, it makes it so difficult.
Brocious is the batter now. He'll start things off for the home team. We're in the third. That catches the outer part of the plate for a strike.
Well, this is an outstanding pitch. When you can throw a pitch with this kind of movement and sink away from the hitter, very effective.
The pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider. 1-1.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
Back up the middle. That one gets through for a base hit.
Well, anytime you get your first hitter up in the inning, big things could happen. It opens up a lot of holes in the defense, and it makes it a lot easier to hit for the guys behind you.
And it rolls around to the top again. Let's take a look here and see what his approach is against these hitters on the first pitch.
The first pitch of an at-bat may be the most critical pitch of the at-bat, especially when you get strike one. He's gotten 6 hitters out today when he's gone 0-1 in the count.
The first pitch. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. Gets one at second. And there's the second out, a double play. Derek Jeter's at the plate with 2 down. Here's the first pitch. Swings a little late that time. Strike one.
Oh, Brown has been so good today. I mean, he's just showing us how it's supposed to be done. A phenomenal effort.
Here we go with a breakdown of pitches that are outside the strike zone. We can see if he's getting the hitters to chase those pitches.
Well, one of the best ways to see if a pitcher's fooling the hitters, strikes out of the strike zone, and look what he's doing here.
Well, that's the key, Steve. Anytime you can get guys swinging the balls out of the zone, you know you're going to have success. He's been doing that today.
Hit up the middle. Veras throws on to first in time to retire the side. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. Up next, it'll be the Padres. Finley is the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Wells too far outside. That's a ball.
Well, Gary, they just have not been able to mount any offense here today. I mean, 1 hit into the 4th inning, and obviously haven't scored any runs, so they're going to have to change their approach at the plate.
Fastball low, 2-0. And you know, any great pitching coach will emphasize the importance of mixing up your pitch types. Let's see how this guy's been doing in that regard.
Well, the thing that stands out to me is the fact that he's thrown.
Grounder, Martinez. And out number 1 as he steps on the base.
Well, Gary, he's pitching well right now. I mean, that's 7 straight that he's retired. He is really locked in.
Gwynn at the plate. Right now in the night, 0 for 1 against Wells.
Well, he couldn't quite pick up the cutter the last time up, striking out on that pitch. And you know he's got to look for it a little bit here and try to speed up that bat.
Well, that pitch is looking good for him. Along with this guy, he's gotten 2 others to go down, and he's used that pitch for the put-away pitch.
Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply towards the hole. Oh, and he bobbles this thing. But he stays with it. Gets the out. That's how you do it.
Oh, it's a nice play right there. Great effort by the second baseman to get over, make the play, and a nice accurate throw to first.
In the box, their third baseman. How's he delivering on these first pitches? Let's look and see.
I tell pitchers all the time, work ahead. What do you mean by that? Well, that means go 0-1. Throw first pitch strike. And he's retired 6 hitters in this game when he's gotten a first pitch strike.
He deals. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Now that he's established the bottom of the strike zone, it gives him so many options. He can go to the breaking ball or climb the ladder with another fastball.
And he's out in front on that pitch, so he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, now that he's in the hole and behind, I suspect we're going to see a heater coming in there.
Swung, ground ball to short. Jeter. He'll throw one to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. And they're held in check here in this half inning. No runs yet for San Diego. And O'Neill's in the box. Now let's take a look at a breakdown of how this guy has been mixing up his pitches so far in this one. What stands? Swing and lined up the middle. That looks like a single.
Well, a nice piece of hitting right there. You get on base to start the inning with no outs. And, you know, all it does is you want to just keep the line moving if you're the guys behind him.
And Williams in the box. A terrific talent for this team. Here it comes. First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike one.
Well, major star power, and the reason there's star power is because he has that kind of home run power. People love the home run ball.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and he cannot come up with it. And we're going to see Martinez here. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Hit on the ground. He grabs it off the hop. That's one. And two. A double play. That Keystone area can get a little rough, Steve. Nice turn on the double play.
Just the way they draw it up. Great pivot by the shortstop.
Strawberry is up now. One of the effective ways to attack a lineup. Mix up your location. Here's an interesting breakdown on what this pitcher's been doing.
He's trying to keep the ball down, but he's having trouble getting a strike called when he throws those pitches down in the zone. An inside edge shows he's attacking down in the zone more than usual for him.
But, John, you know that if a pitcher keeps the ball down, at least he has a chance to keep it in the ballpark until the hitters figure out what he's doing. I would love to see some variety here with the height and level of his pitches.
Pazos, and now the 1-0. Hit on the ground over to shortstop. Throws on to first. Side is retired. They get a man to third, but can't bring him home. Yankees won. San Diego nothing. And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. Vaughn into the batter's box. 0 for 1 thus far. Jeter in time for the out.
Routine ground ball to short. He makes it look routine. Retires another.
And the first baseman in. And he was struck out swinging earlier in his first at bat of the game against Wells.
But you got to believe that the changeup will show up in this at bat as well. He got the strikeout on it the last time up. You got to believe he's going to see it again here.
And the first pitch. Lays off that one outside edge, and it's a strike.
Gary, he's not felt any pressure out there on the mound, and the defense has not felt that much pressure either. With only one runner left on base, and we're moving through the middle part of this ball game, so they're doing a nice job shutting down this offense.
Looks at a curve in there. He's behind now, 0-2.
At 0-2, you're in complete control right now, so I'm throwing him something out of the strike zone to see if I can get him to chase.
And it's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a breaking ball. 2 down. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen. Let's see the pitch in the K-cam. It was a 12-6 curve.
It's going to be Hernandez. Struck out swinging his last time up. First pitch on the way. He watches Wells' pitch go by.
In order to throw that fastball away from the hitter, you have to get great extension out in front. Nice job of pitching.
Swing and a high drive to straightaway left field to the wall. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in. Well, you want to keep your options open, so as you look at the pen, both the righty and lefty are up.
Well, manager's looking ahead at the lineup, making sure that he has all options available to handle this lineup.
And they're unable to make any noise here in this half inning. Yankees maintaining their advantage. We got the bottom three in the lineup due up. Curtis in the batter's box. Well, what types of pitches have been put in play here today? Here's a quick breakdown of exactly that.
Well, guys, his changeup has gotten hit several times in this game.
You know, with the hits he's given up off of that pitch, I don't think he's going to use it much more as he works his way through the lineup. But overall, you've got to be pleased with how he's competed.
Line drive fouled off towards first. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, one down.
Gary, he's not messing around, going right at him on the 0-2 count. He didn't waste anything. He just went right for the jugular.
And Jorge Posada up. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. That one's going to be outside. Ball one.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch, just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of, that hard fastball away.
And Posada swings and misses at that one. We're leaving it up.
Well, boy, wouldn't you have loved to seen him connect with that one to see how far that would go. Fastball hitter on fastball pitcher, but he came up empty.
Gets the bat on it. Wins there. Now it's 2 away. Brocious settles in. He singled in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. Swings a little early that time. 0-1. Here's the pitch. 0-1 is a slider for a called strike.
Now, Gary, he's in a little bit of trouble right now. With 2 strikes, they're probably going to try to get him to chase that curveball.
Here's the pitch. Fastball called. Strike 3, and the side is retired. And a good half inning there, gone in short order in this one. Up next, it'll be the Padres. Gomez at the plate. Had an 0 for 1 tonight against Wells.
Well, the cutter has been a very effective pitch for him. He got him on strikes the last time up. You know he's going to go there again, because even if he makes contact, it won't be on the center of the bat.
Yeah, and the way he's been able to work that pitch in this lineup has been very effective. Nobody has had any luck with squaring up the ball when he's offered it up.
He gets Gomez to swing. That's strike 1.
Well, offensively, they just have not been able to get anything going. Only 1 runner left on base, so they just need more opportunities and see if they can't capitalize on it.
Takes a swing at that fastball. Doesn't get to it. 1-2. Swing and a rocket toward short. Ooh, that one hit off the heel of his glove. So they can't make the play. And he's on. That's a costly error to allow him to reach base. Sweeney in the box now.
But Gary, I tell you, I probably would have let this starter go a little bit longer. I mean, better safe than sorry, but why burn the bullpen this early in the game if you don't have to? Save them, keep them fresh, make them right for the end of the game.
First pitch he let go by, and it was a ball, 1-0.
Well, that's just some good old country hardball right there. Four-seam fastball up in the zone.
1-1.
Can't connect with that fastball. Now it's 1-1. The 1-1. Swinging and a miss, and it's now 1-2. That one fouled off by Sweeney. On the way. Big swing, misses on the changeup, struck him out, went away.
Well, they went away right there, and he put a pretty good swing on it, but just couldn't quite make contact. Walking back to the dugout now.
And Veras is batting. Struck out swinging last time. One out, man on first. First pitch to him. Starts him off with a pitch on the outside corner. Strike one.
A nice four-seamer right there. That one's clearly on the outside corner. He hit the spot.
The pitch. Looks at a fastball in there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Looks like the hitter's waiting for a pitch that he can get up in the zone to drive a little bit. That's why he went down to the zone with that four-seamer.
Fastball got him, 2 down.
That's how you use your fastball, using it very effectively. 2 consecutive punch-outs.
Finley at the plate now. 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Just missed that one for strike one.
The guy's looking at the numbers on his pitch tendencies. I think he's going to come back with a fastball right here.
Here's the pitch. Missed badly with a change there, 1-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch right there to lay off of. That changeup down and away and out of the strike zone. But the hitter must have been looking for it because he wasn't fooled at all.
On the ground to short. Jeter throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So they're shut down again. That's 6 shutout innings so far. Shutout baseball here in New York. Up now, their second baseman. He's going to lead off bottom half of the 6th inning. And the first pitch. Fouled off. Here's the delivery. 0-1. Splitter in for a called strike. Now Hernandez sets the target. Got him. 1 away.
Well, he helped him right there with 2 strikes. He gets the slider, but he chases it out of the zone for strike 3.
Derek Jeter will stand in with 1 away.
Well, we all thought Derek Jeter was washed up and about past his prime and going on the downside. Again, he throws up another great season in 2011.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball swung out and missed. 0-1. We're talking about Jeter. I think, John, you have to believe he took it personally when those things were said about the end of his career and wanted to make a statement and did last year.
Yeah, it's amazing. As great as his career's been for such a long period of time, it's still, at this point, he still has to try to prove people wrong. Even people like us who I thought he was on the downside, but he hit 300, he drove in runs. Didn't hit a lot of home runs, but he hit some big home runs. That's Derek Jeter.
Tries to ring him up with the fastball away, but it's 1-2. That's hit foul by Jeter. Jeter watches that one go by. The count is even. Derek Jeter will miss on that one, and that's strike 3.
Gary, so many curveballs, so little time, don't you think? 3 strikeouts on the big hook.
And O'Neill's in the box. 1 for 2 in the ball game. And starts him out here. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today.
Well, with that big 2-out hit right there in this inning, you know the manager's in there telling him, let's not let him breathe. Let's not let him get that 3rd out. Let's score before this inning's over.
And Williams in the box. Reached on an error his last time around. And he starts him out. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball. Pitch on the way. That misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. He takes a fastball for a strike. Now it's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand it. Yankees 1. San Diego nothing. Gwynn at the plate. Grounded out last time. There's a swing and a miss behind. 0-1.
Well, now that he's ahead in the count here, Gary, I think he's going to utilize that changeup to try to get a swing and a miss.
0-1 pitch, a fastball, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, that pitch right there, he just blew it right by the hitter, swung late.
Now here's a slow roller to third. Brocious, and he throws on to first for the out. Put away. Cleanup man in the box again. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Slider just misses. 1-0.
Trying to throw it in on the hitter's hands right here. Trying to get him to flinch and open up. He just laid off the pitch. Didn't get the strike.
Here's the 1-0. Called strike on the outside corner. It's 1-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, I'm going out of the zone right now, Gary, trying to get him to chase something rather than giving him a good pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball. Second out in the inning.
Well, with 2 strikes on the hitter, he went with the heat. I tell you what, a fastball in the low 90s, still very, very effective.
Vaughn into the batter's box. Grounded out his last time up. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And it's in there, the tying run on board.
Well, they get a man on here with 2 outs, and now a double in the gap can tie this game.
6 slide up at the plate again. 0 for 2 thus far. And here's the first one. He swings, hits a ball to right field. And that's the third out. That'll do it. Well, you want to keep your options open, so as you look at the pen, both the righty and lefty are up.
Well, manager's looking ahead at the lineup, making sure that he has all options available to handle this lineup.
And a frustrated lineup indeed. That's now 7 shutout innings. No runs yet for San Diego. And if you're just joining in, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Crunk bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And we're going to see Martinez here. He'll start the home half of the 7th. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, that's a swing right there. He wasn't trying to just hit a dribbler the other way. He was trying to hit that one out of the ballpark. Great pitch, though. He just swings and misses.
0-1 is a fastball inside. That'll even the count at 1.
Well, he's trying to run that fastball low and inside. Just couldn't quite pick up that corner. Didn't get the call.
Slider just off the black that time. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. That's called for a strike. It'll even the count at 2-2.
He looked like he was ready to swing that time at the plate, Gary, but he must have been looking for a different pitch as that fastball just paints the outside corner.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 1 out.
Well, the slider is his go-to pitch, and it's not surprising. You can see why. 2 strikeouts in a row on that hard-breaking, nasty slider.
Strawberry batting now. Ground out victim last time through. Here's the pitch. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good hard slider swung on and missed. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the splitter. Out number 2.
Well, 2 strikes. You have to try to fight off this pitch. You have to think away and adjust in. They went away, but he couldn't make contact.
Curtis in the box. Drove in a run earlier in the game. First pitch on the way. Checked his swing, but it's in there. 0-1. Grounded softly to short. Gomez. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. Up next, it'll be the Padres. It'll be the bottom third of the order coming to the plate. It's going to be Hernandez. He's going to get us started. 8th inning. Stanton will come in and pitch. They've decided it was time to make a change here. That's on the outside corner for a strike. He lets that fastball go by for a called strike. 0-2.
Sometimes you get a pitch, and if it's early enough in the count, you can just say, not this one, I'm going to wait for the next one.
The pitch. Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out. 1 away.
And he only got to see 3 pitches. Now, unhittable pitches, but he saw them nonetheless.
Boy, that's a tough at bat for the hitter who's got to walk away almost before he even got there. Gomez at the plate. Reached on an error his last time around. The first pitch. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. Out number 2. It's going to be Sweeney. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. And here's the first one. Swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, the hitter struggles with curveballs when he's behind in the count. I suspect they're going to go to the hook.
Fastball swung on. Can't make contact and behind on the count. 0-2.
Tough spot for the hitter. Down 0-2. You got to protect right now.
Good two-strike pitch. Misses high. 1-2.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
Foul ball behind home plate. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side's retired. And they've got the lead in this ball game, and now they'll get two right-handers up in the pen.
Well, I want to see if they can protect this lead, Gary. You don't ask your bullpen to win the game, but they have to hold the lead in this situation.
And it's Jorge Posada now. He'll lead off. 0 for 2 thus far. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's the delivery. Jorge Posada not fooled by that pitch to get the count even. The pitch. Good rip at that one, but he misses. 1-2. That's a big swing and a miss for Jorge Posada. Strike 3. He's out of there.
That's a hard-biting curveball right there with great break. Awfully tough to put in play. Swung right through it.
Brocious in the batter's box. Called out on strikes in his last appearance. Now the first pitch. Couldn't get around in time. 0-1. Swing and a miss at that fastball. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, 0-2 count. He likes to go to the slider. Pretty good pitch for him. It's his put-away pitch.
Swing and a miss. Slider, 2 down.
Here's the slider coming right at you in K-Camp. Get a better look at that.
Well, sometimes you get fooled so badly, there's just nothing else you can do but hope and pray that you put the ball in play, hopefully foul, to get another pitch to hit.
And it rolls around to the top again. He'll be seeking his first hit of the game. Not a lot of luck so far. He delivers. First pitch is a slider in there. 0-1.
He wanted to go down and away with that slider, but he left it up and away. Had just enough movement on it to get the strike.
Ground ball to short. Gomez throws on to first in time to retire the side. It's the kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. Yankees 1. San Diego nothing. It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here. And if you've just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. And Veras is batting. He's going to start the 9th inning. And doing the pitching, it'll be Mariano Rivera as they make the pitching swap. It is a strike to start the 9th. 0-1.
I tell you, this guy's cutter is absolutely amazing. It's got such late break and late movement that it just runs right in on the hitter and just eats him up.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind on the count. 0-2. And certainly that cut fastball we're talking about, Steve, Mariano Rivera's made a living off that.
Well, no question about it. He's had a great career, and really it's blossomed its usage around to many other pitchers.
Swung on and fouled away. That one's drilled to short. Jeter plays that one. And his throw gets him one away.
Well, you have to figure coming in off the bench a little bit. You want to see a pitch or two, but when you get it, you got to be aggressive. See if you can do something to get on base and get a rally started.
And he can't catch up with that one. 0-1.
Well, a lot of times movement will fool a hitter, but it looked like right here the velocity on that pitch was what caused him to swing and miss and be late.
Lays off that fastball, and it's 0-2. Fastball got him 2 down.
You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact, but when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not. Well, you want late inning fireworks, we've got it right here.
What he's trying to do at the plate here in the last inning is get this ball game tied up.
Now, Gary, the key is to not let him get on base. Clearly, he doesn't want to give up a home run, but he wants to keep him off base and keep the tying run from coming to the plate.
First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike. Strike 0-1 pitch is a cut fastball, swung on and missed. 0-2. It's in there. Strike 3 called. That's it.
Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
And we get a moment here to recognize our player of the game.
And he had everything working today in this game. Keeping the hitters off balance, that's the way you pitch. His off-speed pitches complementing his fastball. Everything was working, and that's why they got him for performances like this. And Gary, that's why we named him our player of the game.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
This is Gary Thorne with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. Hope you had a great time, as good as we did. Then you're all set. See you next time.